What's going on, YouTube? Jay Wilson here, JWill07 on Instagram. I'd like to thank everybody for subscribing to the channel. It's growing at a steady pace. Thank you so much for the support. Look forward to some great things to come. When I hit 500 subscribers, I'm going to do a pretty decent giveaway here. Hopefully I can get some sponsors here. I've reached out to a couple providers of aquatic supplies, and look forward to hearing from them, see what they can provide for potential giveaway prizes. So this is going to be a kind of a hybrid type video. It's going to be a two-part thing in one video. It's going to be my Quinn's Fins update on the fish that I received from Quinn's Fins, and it's also going to be a new light purchase. There's actually new lights on this tank, my show tank, inside my living room. And then a video to come. I've got a lot of new changes coming, and I got another fish order on the way. Okay, so Quinn's Fins order. Quinn's Fins, great communication. Fish came very promptly, did a overnight order. Fantastic. Fish, everybody was alive, no fin nippage. The only disappointment I have, and it's going to vary from person to person, is my medium and your medium are two totally different things. Whether it's Quinn's Fins, whether it's a local fish store, whether it's a big box retailer like a PetSmart or a Petco, a medium is not a medium to somebody else. With that being said, I'm going to grab the camera and I'm going to show you some fish. So that's supposed to be a medium. Now guys, I don't remember off the top of my head because some of them, they all have color, but I just don't remember exactly what they were. There is my intermedius. He is a stunner, I'll tell you that. Beautiful. There's another guy. Now a lot of these guys aren't going to stay still, so I don't intend. This is another medium. You see that? I don't consider that a medium, in my opinion. Let's see what else we got going on here. And they all integrated very well. There you go. They're all healthy, they're all thriving. Where is my Fire Hap Empress? Colors are looking pretty good. That is a large. I agree with that. So the larges I did agree with. There's a few more they hide. Look at this guy. This guy, I don't care what size he was. I believe this was a medium. Electric is correct. The colors are insane. He is not juiced by no means. Shout out to Quinn's Fins on this. Exotic Aquatics OKC, look at that. That guy is a monster. He's a little nervous though. I've got some stuff out in the garage. I'm not going to go ahead and go out there because it's not set up and I don't want you guys to see it. So now I'm going to do the review on the lighting that I got here. It's a new lighting system that I put on here. I kept the Beamworks because the Beamworks are great. But the Beamworks were extremely bright in my living room. And my wife was like, what the heck? It's like stadium lighting in here. So I ended up getting the current satellite freshwater LED Plus. Comes with a remote. It's a RGB Plus W technology, offers endless color blends, ultra low profile aluminum housing, 32 key customizable infrared remote included, low voltage, IP65 rated, super safe for aquarium use, I would hope so. Adjustable docking legs provide for the perfect fit for aquariums, 36 inches to 48 inches. Guys, with my 150, I always get two. The reason I get two, and you can ask anybody that I've ever given recommendations to or help, is I do not like dark spots. If my rocks create dark spots, that is perfectly fine. I do not like dark spots from lights. If I get one light, it's going to create a dark spot. So I prefer two lights. So The remote control features, it's got 6 freshwater optimized color presets, 4 memory buttons, 12 dynamic effects, which include cloud covering, fading lunar, storm lighting, lightning, dusk, and more. Pause, play each mode on demand. This is full spectrum lighting. It could do, I believe you could do some plant, but not crazy planet. Its total lumens is 1500 per light, so I got 3000 lumens, which is about half of what I had in the tank before. I still think it looks great. It is a little bit more natural lighting, which is what I was going for. I am going to be rescaping here. It's 25 watts per, which my other one was 35 watts. 36 RGB full spectrum, like I said before. 72, 65,000. 6500 white LEDs, and it has 72 white and 36 RGBs. We already said that. I'm becoming redundant. So let me go ahead and cycle through some things. Little remote, that's what I like about it. I don't have to be there. Lazy! Don't care. It's got some great features, guys. This is more of a reddish tone, if you will. This is kind of the bluish tone. This has got a purplish tone to it. That's all white light, but it kind of gives it a yellowish. I do not like that. This is got a mixture of blue and greenish and white. That is a dimmed out blue. That's nice for when you know, you're kind of watching TV and you don't like that big bright light. So those are the 6 presetted top buttons right there in the color. And then if you notice, it's got the red, the green, the blue, and the black. The black is brightness. Blue, of course, is the blue, the actinic. The green is the green lights, of course, and the red is the red. And then you have all these, can't get this in the focus here. And then you have all the little preset cloud coverings and stuff. So I'll run through it. When I go ahead and add this, you know, you can go ahead and brighten it up. You can add more red if you like. So I don't know if you can see it on camera, but I'm adding more red. It's turning the light purple. I add more green on camera. It will then turn the, I don't know if you can see it, but I mean, I can see it in person. It's making everything more green. But let me go ahead and hit the moon button. Boom. It's got a nice little moon action. The moon on the other side. It's a little bit more subdued. Now we go to moon cloud coverage. Now what this does is it will cycle through as if clouds were coming by to cover the moon. This is more for show. This is like one of those Samsung Galaxy type things where you swipe your hand over. It's not something that you're going to use often. So be it. Here's the sunrise look. I actually like this look. I don't like my fish to get beamed with light right away, so when I get up, I kind of tap this button. It kind of gives them a little bit of light, and then I'll hit them with the brighter light, something like that. So you can see the difference. Now this is neat. This is the rolling clouds. Kind of gives it a feel of, you know, you've got sort of cloud coverage. And some of it's kind of silly, guys, but you can see it dimming itself. I hope you can see it on camera. I'm looking at it right now. It's kind of cool. Basically, the reason why I got these lights was I went into Dallas North Aquarium, and I seen these lights, and I was like, how much are they? $4,000. Almost puked. I was like, no way. Not having it. So then I researched and found these current lights, which do the same exact thing for a heck of a lot cheaper. These roughly run about $120 to $160 per light. You could probably jump on Amazon and get them for a lot cheaper. So let me run to the next cloud coverage. This is going to run a little bit more blues with the clouds. And you guys can see it change. If you don't, leave it in the comments. I'm sorry if you don't see it change. But I mean, I definitely can see it changing in front of my face. And my wife laughs because I've been playing with it before I did this video. So it's just cycling through. The fish seem to like it. When I did the lightning, I thought they were going to kind of freak out, but they seem to enjoy it. Now, Not a huge fan of this one. This one is just a sun and cloud. And these are called dynamic fades. I don't know how well you can see this one on camera. And I'm trying not to run this video too long. So I got two of these. They come with two different remotes. There's infrared sensors built onto the actual lighting housing itself. You can stick them anywhere. I just put them on top right now to see how I like them. You can use one remote. You don't have to use two remotes. I'm not a huge fan of this one. It kind of makes it a little dimmer. And like I said, guys, pretty neat effects. Trying to show off, I guess. I don't know. I like it for some of the ways that I can control different rocks that are in there. If I have algae, I can take away the green and I don't see a lot of the algae on the rocks. It gives it a more natural lighting. Now, here is some lightning. You laugh it up however you guys want it. You know, it's fun. No sound, which I'm glad, because I'd probably go insane. Just some neat features built into the lights. Kind of mix it up, keeps you busy, I guess. I'm not guessing, it's keeping me busy. So these are the current lights, satellite freshwater LED plus. They do have satellite freshwater LED without the plus, and that just means, or excuse me, maybe they're not satellite. I think they're freshwater plus, LED plus, and that just means they don't have the remote. And here's some with the lights on. Cloud coverage covers it. It'll cycle through, then give you some lightning effects. This is just, I ran through pretty much, I've got one more after this, but I've ran through pretty much every cycle. And these last two are the most dramatic because they'll run through every cycle as if you've went through cloud coverage to a storm. In the arms of the angels, fly away. Okay, I was just kidding. I kind of got a little lull there in the video. And here's the last one. Go ahead and... And the last one's basically the same without the lightning. It'll run through everything without the lightning. So there it is, guys. Nice little effect. I really, really dig on it. Cool little deal. That's the current lights that I purchased. Get them on Amazon, eBay. I highly recommend them. Now here's the two things I wanted to talk about. The ultra bright beamworks that I have, the phase 3s that you can get on eBay really cheap. I highly recommend those. The reason why I switched to these was convenience factor of the remote. Yes, I'm lazy. But the second reason is I was looking for a more natural lighting. I have a more brighter tank. I have a blue background, a lot of white rock, and more of a white type sand with a little bit of black speckle in there. So I can get away with a not so bright light, 3,000 lumen light. And that's not saying that that's the brightness of the light, but I'm going to go by lumens. The beamworks are almost 7,000 lumens. They're like stadium lighting in here. I put that on there and it's like, BOW! Crazy. I put it on a 36 inch on 155, no dead spots anywhere. Now I talked to Convict, and Convict has a dark tank. He likes it. He's got an awesome tank. He's got that nice dark driftwood, black background, dark sand. Tried to lighten it up a little bit with some white sand in there. He needs a brighter light. So if you've got a darker tank and you want to lighten it up a little bit, you go with a brighter light. I highly recommend Beamworks. High quality light, an affordable price. If you're looking for a more natural light, with some high-end features. Go for the current satellite freshwater LED plus lighting. Definitely a quality light with an affordable price if you have a brighter tank. So guys, Quinn's Fins, great place to purchase fish. Great customer service, great communication, fast shipping. His mediums, my mediums, a little different. Lighting, current, beamworks, great lights, affordable price. They work great. I'm out. Peace.